Welcome to boost your metabolism with these simple exercises. Today we will dive into Miyagi-Do vs Cobra Kai fight. This story is more than just karate. It's a fight for the heart of the All Valley. Two dojos, Miyagi-Do and Cobra Kai, clash over what it means to be strong, peace and balance versus strength and no mercy. Their rivalry spills from tournaments into schools, homes, and hearts, shaping everyone involved. The conflict began with their senseis, Daniel LaRusso and Johnny Lawrence, whose teenage rivalry reignites as adults. Now their students must choose which path to follow, each choice carrying real consequences. The characters are complex. Heroes make mistakes, bullies have hidden pain. Karate gives them confidence, but also leads to trouble. The fight between dojos mirrors the battles inside each character as they search for identity and belonging. We cheer their victories, mourn their losses, and see how one action can ripple through the community. The story shows that fighting isn't always the answer, but standing up for your beliefs matters. It's about finding balance, learning from mistakes, and growing stronger as people. The ultimate showdown isn't just one fight. It's a series of moments that shape their futures. This is the battle for the soul of the valley. Miyagi-Do karate is a peaceful garden at Daniel LaRusso's home where karate is for defense only. Daniel, taught by Mr. Miyagi, passes on lessons of balance, discipline, and calm, even through chores like waxing cars. Miyagi-Do is about finding peace, even in chaos. Across town, Johnny Lawrence revives Cobra Kai, a dojo built on toughness and the motto, strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Cobra Kai's training is intense, focusing on power and aggression, aiming to turn victims into victors, but sometimes into bullies. Daniel, now a successful businessman, wants karate to build character, not create danger. He sees Cobra Kai as a threat to the community and feels responsible for stopping it. Johnny, struggling with his past, reopens Cobra Kai to help kids like Miguel stand up for themselves. He wants to teach confidence, but his methods often spark more conflict. Haunted by his own cruel sensei, Johnny tries to make Cobra Kai more honorable, but the no mercy philosophy is hard to control. The two dojos become magnets for kids seeking belonging, but their philosophies set the stage for inevitable conflict. Daniel and Johnny's rivalry is more than personal, it's a battle over what kind of strength should shape the next generation. The valley becomes a battleground for these two visions. Every student must choose which path to follow. The stakes are higher than ever. The rivalry between dojos quickly infects the students, turning friends into enemies. Robby, Johnny's estranged son, finds a mentor in Daniel, not knowing he's his father's rival. Robby embraces Miyagi-Do, seeking balance and a father figure, but jealousy and anger soon take over. Meanwhile, Miguel, Johnny's star student, starts dating Daniel's daughter Sam, hoping to bridge the gap between worlds. Their relationship is tested by misunderstandings and the growing dojo war. Robby's pain and jealousy explode when he sees Miguel with Sam, fueling a personal vendetta. The karate rivalry becomes deeply personal, mixing old wounds with new betrayals. Hawk, once a bullied kid, turns aggressive under Cobra Kai, targeting his former friend Dimitri, who joins Miyagi-Do for protection. Friendships shatter as the dojos draw lines in the sand. You're either with Cobra Kai or against them. The students, searching for belonging, are swept up in a conflict bigger than themselves. The seeds of conflict are sown, and the valley is on the brink of chaos. Every choice deepens the divide. The fight is no longer just about karate. It's about loyalty, identity, and the cost of rivalry. The stage is set for disaster. Tensions erupt in a massive high school brawl, ignited by Tory challenging Sam over the intercom. Students from both dojos flood the halls. No rules, just chaos. Friends become enemies as the fight spreads through the school. The main event, Miguel versus Robby, each fueled by personal grudges and dojo philosophies. Their battle is fierce. Miguel attacks, Robby defends, both desperate to prove themselves. On the balcony, Miguel has Robby in an arm lock but remembers Johnny's lesson about mercy and lets go. Robby, blinded by rage, kicks Miguel over the railing. Miguel crashes onto the stairs below, silencing the school. The fallout is immediate. Miguel is severely injured, his future uncertain. Robby flees, horrified by his actions. The school brawl exposes the true danger of the rivalry. The line between self-defense and violence is shattered. The consequences are life-changing for everyone. The valley can never go back. This is the point of no return. After the school fight, the community is shaken. Miguel is hospitalized, Robby is in juvenile detention, and the All Valley Tournament is nearly cancelled. Daniel and Johnny, racked with guilt, realize their rivalry has endangered their students. To save the tournament, they unite against a bigger threat, John Kreese, who's taken over Cobra Kai and pushed his students to new extremes. Johnny, disgusted, leaves Cobra Kai and starts Eagle Fang Karate, blending aggression with newfound honor. Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang form an uneasy alliance to defeat Kreese. Training is chaotic. Daniel teaches defense, Johnny teaches offense, and students struggle to blend both. The joint sessions are tough but reveal the strengths of each philosophy. Students learn that true strength comes from balance, combining defense and offense. The tournament becomes a test of unity and growth. The Valley watches as old enemies become allies. The students are no longer just Miyagi-Do or Eagle Fang. They're a united front. The stakes. The losing dojo must shut down forever. Every match is a battle for the future. The tournament is more than a competition, it's a chance for redemption. The fight for the Valley's soul enters its most critical round.
Was it all in vain? My world revolved around you, now it's trapped inside the pain. Maybe I should stay in the dark after you had it to a place too far away. Now all those crazy thoughts are going through my mind. A part of me I can't escape. Our love was so sublime. It doesn't make no sense if you're not here again. If the only one who's gone.
At the heart of the story is the clash between Miyagi-Do's balance and Cobra Kai's aggression. Miyagi-Do, rooted in Mr. Miyagi's teachings, values self-defense, patience, and inner peace. The goal: avoid fighting when possible, grow as a person, and use karate for good. Cobra Kai's philosophy, strike first, strike hard, no mercy, promises power to the powerless but risks turning victims into bullies. Its focus on offense blurs the line between self-defense and aggression. Both philosophies have strengths and flaws. Daniel clings to Miyagi-Do's ideals, while Johnny tries to reform Cobra Kai with honor. The students discover that neither path alone is enough. The alliance between Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang proves that balance is key. Sam learns to be assertive, Miguel learns mercy, Hawk finds strength in self-control. The story reveals that life isn't black and white. True strength comes from blending peace and power, defense and offense. The Valley's future depends on finding this middle ground. The next generation must choose what kind of strength to embrace. The real victory is learning to balance both sides. Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang's loss at the tournament means they must close, but the real shock comes from within Cobra Kai. John Kreese, thinking he's won, is betrayed by his old partner Terry Silver. Silver frames Kreese, sending him to prison and taking control of Cobra Kai. Silver's vision is even more dangerous. He plans to open Cobra Kai dojos across the valley, spreading his ruthless philosophy. Daniel is devastated, feeling he's failed Mr. Miyagi's legacy. Johnny is lost, his students scattered, but Daniel can't stand by as Silver poisons the community. He visits Mr. Miyagi's grave, seeking guidance, knowing he can't fight Silver alone. At his lowest, Daniel is joined by Chozen, his former rival from Okinawa. Chozen, now a master of Miyagi-Do, brings knowledge of secret techniques Daniel never learned. Their alliance marks a new beginning in the fight against Cobra Kai. The battle is no longer just about karate, it's about saving the Valley's soul. The war enters a new, more dangerous chapter. Daniel and Chozen prepare to face Silver's empire. The story is far from over. Chozen Taguchi's arrival changes everything. He's a living link to Miyagi-Do's deepest roots. Once Daniel's enemy, Chozen is now a wise master, ready to teach the offensive side of Miyagi-Do. He shows Daniel that true defense sometimes means taking the initiative. Chozen's knowledge is crucial to countering Silver's aggressive tactics. Miyagi-Do evolves, blending defense with strategic offense. The students face new challenges. Miguel searches for his father in Mexico, Robby reconciles with Johnny, Sam must lead, and Tory questions her victory. The fight for the Valley's soul is now a full-blown war. Silver expands his empire, while Daniel and Chozen prepare for battle. The story is no longer just about karate styles, it's about choices, redemption, and courage. The next chapter promises more action, drama, and lessons about true strength. The future is uncertain, but hope remains. The ultimate showdown is still to come. The Valley's fate hangs in the balance.